Hey, hello, my friends. Hope everybody is well today. My name is Paul Apollonia. I'm going to be showing you what I sold on eBay for last week. Dates from August 2nd, 2020 to August 9th, 2020. Hey, before I forget, please like this video if you find it helpful, and please subscribe to my channel. There it is right there. I'm up to a big whopping 423 subscribers. I know it's not much to many people, but to me, it means the world. I love each and every one of you. Thank you for subscribing. Just FYI, remember, July and August are usually slow months on eBay. I've been selling on eBay for about 20 years, and July and August are usually slow months. I did okay this week. I'm always preach, have some side income coming in, whatever you want to call it, side hustle, extra income, multiple streams of income, have something else coming in if you're doing this full-time or even part-time. What I do this week besides eBay? Well, I got a lot more inventory from people that gave me inventory, did a lawnmower repair, did another set of headlight restorations. I clean up headlights, did one training via Zoom. Oh, speaking of training, I'm still offering my 2-hour video training course. It's on Vimeo. It is normally $98, I'm sorry, but for a limited time, which has been for months now, so I jump on it real quick. It is $1, and it's broken up into 20-minute segments. It is an older training series, but we try and keep things pretty much evergreen, meaning you can still use a lot of the stuff, a lot of great points. It would be good for probably ever. We take you through step by step. We found a product that we're going to sell, an item we're going to sell, and we showed you how to take pictures, how to list it, how to tweak your listings, how to ship it, and stuff like that. And it's broken down into 20-minute segments. Martin Brossman and myself did that a couple years ago, and it is $1. That link will be in this video down below. Again, it's my YouTube channel. Please subscribe to it. Please like the video. I'd appreciate that if you would. And I'm going to go over stuff I sold. I get a lot of my items for free. I tell every one of my students, please tell everybody what you're doing. People will give you stuff. Not even on the consignment. They'll just give you things. They'll say, hey, you know what? I don't want this stuff. Do you want it? And I've made hundreds and hundreds of dollars off of single items people have given me. Sometimes you have to take it all and just weed through it when you get home or in your car at the dump, whatever. But there's money out there. I also do consignment. Online consignment is not for everyone. You have to find good clients. That is the key to that. And it's okay to say no to things. It's okay to say no to people. And I still mess up with that. You know, I'm so good-hearted and compassionate. Sometimes I say yes when I should say no. Remember, for example, this $1 lighter is worth $1. I don't care if the person says my grandfather uses it every day. Items are worth market value. You need to go in telling people items are worth market value, whatever that may be. All right, and each item I'm going to show you, I'm going to tell you how I got it, or the consignment, free, whatever. Okay, this was from a scooter that I had in my garage forever. I think somebody gave it to. I'll be honest with you, I don't even know. Either somebody gave it to me, or it was under a consignment deal, and the person said, "Don't worry about it, just keep everything." It needs batteries. The batteries for the scooter go for about $65, $70. I'm not even sure if that was the problem. And I meant to get batteries, and just got buried and stuff in my garage. I have so much that they call death piles. That means unlisted inventory. You have that when you do consignment. There's just a lot of it. It takes a while to get through it all. But I decided, let me try and part this thing out. So I listed the battery box, took the dead batteries out, brought them to the dump, and I listed the basket and the seat. And I sold this. I got several offers for $50. It was for best offer. And I tried to get them up, and they wouldn't go up. And I thought, well, I let it sit for another week, and I thought, well, I'm going to take best offer off and just lower the price. And bingo, I sold it like that day. It's weird when you're looking at an item, even when it's been out on your eBay store or out in your account for a while, what they call a long tail sale. You'll go, man, you walk past and go, I need to just take that off of eBay and just give it to the thrift store or give it away or send it out on Facebook Marketplace for free or Craigslist. This item's not doing well. And what do you know? You sell it that day or the next day. Real quick, I will go through one of my listings. My title, I try and keep it, Google search friendly and eBay search friendly. If you're hearing noises besides the crickets and cicadas, you'll hear other noises. That is my dog running around with his ball. He's obsessed with that thing. So I try and keep it search friendly, brand, model number, what it fits. I did look up the model number on Google and found a parts diagram and saw that it fits 2 models, and I stated no batteries, and that is the model number. I pulled up a Google. When I'm selling something used other than new, you'll have the option of using condition descriptions. I highly recommend you use them. That will protect you in a return if somebody says it is not as described, and it was as described. I try and price my items fairly. I try and stay maybe a little higher than what other people are asking for them, and I have this new policy now where if things are selling free shipping, then my stuff goes out free shipping. So you have to add the shipping into your total cost. So this went out free shipping. You'll see economy shipping, and you'll see, oh my gosh, it's going to take like forever for me to get that. 4 to 5 days. Well, economy shipping gives you the option of shipping any way eBay offers. Post office, FedEx, post office. Well, you couldn't ship this first class, but first class, priority, B box, A box, post office box is FedEx Ground, FedEx Smart Post, which is a collaboration between the post office and FedEx. And I ship these stuff 99% of the time either priority or FedEx Ground. So you get it real quick, and it's reflected in my feedbacks. All my pictures are done on my phone, and I use both the eBay on my computer, on my Chromebook here, and I use the eBay app for listings. Takes me about 5 minutes or less to list an item, but I've got tons and tons of experience. I remember the early days. I always take a picture of any kind of numbers that are on there. I remember the early days. There it is open, and I even stated it's missing a mounting screw, I think, from what I remember. This will show up down here. We'll scroll down here real quick. Here, this is the same thing down here. One of the mounting screws is missing. I'm very honest and upfront with any kind of damage to an item. And the door, and I even say no batteries, that should say small door, rear small is broken, will stay on with some tape. I'm assuming the person's happy with this. He probably got it about a week ago. I think I sold it last Sunday. I pack my things immediately. When I'm home, stuff is packed and ready to go within minutes, or at least within an hour, and sometimes it's even at the post office that fast. Always use item specifics, very important. This is what buyers are searching on the internet and also within eBay. When you're in here creating them, you'll see a pull-down menu. Please try and choose one that's in the pull-down menu. Millions of people have searched on those that are in the pull-down menu. If it's not there, you can put it in your own. You can put your own in there, but it's really recommended to use one of their pull-down menus. There was a modification description in this item specifics, which I put no batteries, and I put the same thing so people can see it. And again, I put in item notes. That's my own item specifics I put in there. Missing one mounting screw. How many times I got this in here? 3 times already. You have to be very redundant. People don't read sometimes. And I basically copy and paste what's up here in this condition description down here to my description. Let's look at the shipping and payments. Let me move this up here real quick. I am using Global Shipping Program, which is international shipping through eBay. All you have to do is ship it to Kentucky, eBay site in Kentucky. There's a little option when you're creating a listing that says you want to use global shipping. I like it. It's a great way to get shipped internationally. I know a lot of people that don't like it. They think the buyer is charged extra taxes and such. I have no idea. People say they sell more without using global shipping. I don't want to mess with international shipping. I know I'm basing this on what I did years ago. It was a pain in the neck. You had to fill out all these forms. I know it's gotten a lot easier, but all I have to do here is, if I ship this internationally, I don't know where this went, to be honest with you. Pack it properly, box it properly, ship it properly. Once they get in Kentucky, you'll get an email, not an eBay message, saying, we got your item. Great. Once they have it, you are out of the picture. You can get lost, stolen, broken, and 99% of the time, you won't even hear from eBay. You'll get it refunded, and they will refund the buyer, and everything's done. I know people have had trouble with that too. I have never had a problem with global shipping, and I've been using it since the day it came out. Again, we're talking about economy shipping. I'm using PayPal still. They are migrating over to managed payments, which is kind of like Apple Pay. I think it'll be a good thing. You'll be able to take more payment options. I think it'll be a good thing all around once they get it all figured out. I'm doing 30-day returns. That is the minimum return you can do on eBay. So again, I got this item for free, basically. So I did pretty good. I think shipping was $17. I think it went out FedEx, or $15. So I did really good on this. I think I made like $69 on this after fees and everything. I will take that all day long. Most of my sales are from really low, like really, really low. I'll show you one of the items I sold coming up. Up to about $30, $40 are my sweet spot sales. I'm fine with that. I know a lot of people don't touch anything less than $50. If that works for your business model, that is perfectly fine. If I can make a quick dollar, quick list, quick ship, I'll sell it. This item here I got for free from the back of a thrift store. There was a stove sitting next to the dumpster. I do very well selling parts. I pulled out both of the oven racks and all the knobs off the oven stove combination. I wish I could have. I was tempted to take the stove home and then take it to the dump, because the burners, it was a flat top, whatever they call it, a flat top stove, whatever. And the burners underneath go for pretty good money. You probably get about $25, $45 for the burners if they're working. And the control board would go for good money, but I have no idea what was wrong with it. So I pulled the racks out real quick. What I did was I drove by really slow. I saw the stove. I stopped. I looked on my phone. Oh, I went over, took a picture of the model number, jumped back in my car, looked it up on looked the model number up on Google, got a parts diagram. Then I went, well, I know from my experience, the racks and the knobs will sell. So I looked up the racks. I went, oh, cool. And the knobs had a price on them too. This was not a big dollar sale. I have two of them. I listed them as a quantity of two. And whenever I'm selling multiples, I always say selling multiples of this item. The one you get may not be the one in the photo, so people know. And what I do is I always send the better one out first and the one that doesn't look like this out second. But I stress that. So I paid nothing for this. 2 seconds. You know how easy it takes the oven rack out? Just two of them, throw them in the car, list them. And how I ship this is I cut a box open. I made sure. Hey, buddy, it's my talk. I made sure that the box was flat, big enough. I cut it open, slid it in there, wrapped it around, and just taped the ends. Tape across. So it just sat flat. And it went post office. I think it was $12, $10. I need to get the shipping better for you guys. But I made some money on this. I probably made about $12, $13 on this, and I'm totally fine with that. Here's your item specifics. I did take a lot of time. I took a little bit of time to do it. Here's the one I added. Item notes number 1. I put the dimensions in there so people know. What else? All other stuff like that has where. These are the part numbers that it fits and everything else. Okay, moving right along here. This is a consignment item. I do a lot of consignment for a friend of mine. He's the one that got me started in consignment way back in 2006, 2007. I was trying to get a auto detailing business going, and it was not doing well. So I had to work at the Big W store, Walmart, at night. Hey, whatever. Swallow your pride. You gotta do what you gotta do. Just came from the IT industry in 2004. Was making big bucks there, but hey, then I was working at Walmart, but whatever. And he said, you should be selling on eBay. This is ridiculous. You can make more money selling on eBay than working there at night. And I had 2 little kids at the time, and it was just a nightmare. And I went, yeah, right, sure. But I eventually listened to him and started selling. I was making more money selling on eBay than I was working at Walmart at night. So $99, 50-50 split with this guy. I have it arranged where he has so much stuff he doesn't care. It's a 50-50 split no matter what I sell. If I sell something for $20, it's $10. If I sell something for $1,000, I get $500. It's usually a tier system. What I do with consignment, first $100 is 50%. Then it goes down from there. All depends what I work out. And we split the fees most of the time. Sometimes I pick up the fees. It all depends how much the item goes for. And when I'm doing consignment, I never, ever do free shipping because it messes up my matrix big time. So I charge for shipping. I think I shipped this out for $10. And I have no problem making money on shipping. I know people have a big issue with that. I don't have a problem with it at all. I'm spending time. I get all my boxes of shipping material for free from dumpsters and stuff, and people give it to me. But I'm spending my time packing it, making sure it's packed properly. I wrap it in plastic and make sure if it gets wet, it doesn't. The sheet set doesn't get wet. So that was a good sale. That was like $50 in my pocket or $49 in my pocket, and it sold in less than 24 hours. That was a tough one to look up online. I'll tell you, it took me a while. Let me go back to this. There was no information for this anywhere. I couldn't find anything. Even on the Sleep Number site, it was weird. It must be must be an older set or something. So all right, here's a low sale I was telling you about. I believe that you need something in your store or in your account that's like a loss leader, or you make a couple of pennies on, that you can sell a lot of or get consistent sales, maybe a couple a week. I think it really bumps you up in eBay. eBay likes for you to be listing and selling stuff. I'll tell you right now, when I'm not listing, I don't sell that much. Seems like the minute I start listing stuff, I start selling stuff. So I don't know if it's eBay metrics, how eBay has it set up, whatever. They want you listing. They want to make money off of you, and that's what it is. So this one was $4.99, free shipping. It went out media mail. Media mail was about $2.40. So you're getting on how little I made on this. These DVDs, somebody gave me 2 boxes. Somebody else just gave me 3 more boxes of DVDs. I will list them eventually. I listed these on my phone. It's really fast on your phone. It's a bare bones listing on your phone. When you use an Android phone or if you use an Apple phone, you have a lot more access to everything on your computer that you have on your phone that you have on your computer. With an Apple phone, Androids, we're getting there. Made probably about 75 cents on this. I listed 30 of these in an hour, not the big ones, but 30 movie DVDs in an hour. It went in a little poly envelope that I got for pretty cheap. And I probably, like I said, made 60 cents on this. Okay, it's nothing. It was sort of a silly sale, but it works for me. Now, there's other ways you can do this. You can go, I know people that go into Home Depot and Lowe's, and you got to look for an item they always have. Don't look for something that's like on special or something that's like really new. Like maybe look at screws or some kind of fancy screws or something. Check them out on eBay. See what's out there. See if it's listing, and don't buy cases of them. Buy 10 at a time. Go home, list them, quantity of 10, and figure out your par level, which means figure out how low you're going to go in your inventory before you go out and buy more. Sometimes it's 5. When you get down to 5, maybe you want to buy 10 more. When you're down to 2, some people even know the exact weight of the item at Lowe's and Home Depot and everything and the size, and they sell it and they don't even have it at their home. And I'm real close to both of these. I'm like 2 minutes away from both of these stores. I could print a label out at home and not even have the item and go to Lowe's, Home Depot and buy it, put it in the envelope and mail it. I'm a little leery doing that. I know a lot of people do that with those places. With Dollar Tree, you can make some money on Dollar Tree items. Not a whole lot of money, but I do. It's a sale. To me, a sale is a sale. 70 cents is a little low, to be honest with you, but I got them for nothing, so it was worth it. Another vacuum cleaner part. I do lots of parting out of vacuum cleaners. This is a Dyson from forever ago. I got from garage sales. I got 2 Dysons. This Dyson's got to be 3 years old. Not the item hasn't been listed for 3 years, but I took it apart and sold a lot of the parts off of it. Didn't make a whole lot of money on this, but hey, I paid nothing for it. I think it went out at $2 or $2.25. Went out first class. I think it went out at 5 ounces or 6 ounces. Definitely worth it. I'm selling multiples of these. As you can see, same thing. I put in every one of my listings. I'm selling multiples. We'll go down here so you can see it. The one you get may not be the one in the photos. Maybe cleaner or dirtier. See, very, very descriptive in my item, using all my item specifics there. So again, not a big dollar sale, but hey, I will take it. I'm very happy with that sale. Comic books do sell. Just be aware when you're shipping these. Make sure you ship them in a box. Make sure you ship them properly. Comic book people are very, 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 did I say very? Picky on their comic books. Don't ship them in a box. They're going to move all around and get all banged up, and the corners are going to get creased or bent. And they have a right to be picky because they're buying something from you, so you want to ship it right anyway. I did not make a whole lot of money on this. This was an item that a friend of mine gave me. She was moving out from one place to another years ago, and she said, just take whatever you want in the corner of the room, and these were there and a bunch of other stuff. I made a lot of money off of her, and I appreciate that. Actually, there was an extra comic book that wasn't even listed that I threw in there because I found it in the box. Not a whole lot of money. These went media mail. Can you do comics media mail? I forget. Or first class, very affordable. It was under the $3.99. So didn't make a whole lot of money on these. But again, I got them for free. Quick list and a quick ship. And that's basically what I did with these. And these were in my store forever, like probably a year and a half, maybe even 2 years. And I even knew where they were at when I sold them. I couldn't believe it. Why am I like at an angle here? I don't know. Okay, another low dollar sale. These were cookbooks that my wife was clearing out shelves around Christmas time and said, I'm going to throw these away. I went, no, you're not. I'm going to list them on eBay. And I didn't make a whole. There were a few of them I made good money on. There were ones I sold for $30, $40, $45. Few of them, most of them went for around this, maybe $7, maybe $8, and free shipping. I did not make a lot of money on this, but it's funny. This item, I got a feedback immediately when they got it. Oh, this is what I was looking for. Perfect sale. I saw something for $1,000. I don't get any feedback. I saw something for $100. I don't get any feedback. But I saw something for where I make 20 cents on or 50 cents on. I get a feedback immediately. Whatever. Again, I just saw what they sold for. I think I did a sell similar to what I saw on eBay. Same thing. That's stuff I pulled down. When you create your listing, you'll see a thing where over here, when you create your listing, it'll say find the item or something. Find an item on eBay inventory, and eBay stores a lot of stuff, and you can find an item, and it will preload your item specifics for you, and that's what it did here, which is awesome. And all this is preloaded from the item that eBay has, which is really, really cool. So just make sure it is the right year, the right version, or the right release, or whatever you want to call it, and everything. 2 more items left. Another low dollar sale. Like I said, it's slow in July and August, people. Just keep on listing, though. This was a cassette set. Notice it. I should really have said cassette up here, but I did not. This I got for nothing, I think, from a bookstore. There was in a pile of free stuff. It does say it in the item specifics, format, cassette. And it says it here. It better say it here. Yep, audio cassette. Okay, so I'm protected because it says audio cassette and audio and cassette there. Same thing. I never stated cassette anywhere in here. I should have stated cassette, but I did not. Again, another low dollar sale. I probably made about $3 on this, but you know what? I didn't pay anything for it. Quick ship, quick list, quick ship, and it was done. Last item, another Dyson vacuum cleaner part. This actually went out in a box right at 16 ounces. I mean, a little bit over, but right at 16 ounces. Remember, when you're shipping first class, if I were to take this to the post office only goes up to 13 ounces first class. When you ship within eBay, meaning you box it, you weigh it, you say, okay, I'm ready to ship in eBay, and you go through eBay, it is 16 ounces first class. So please be aware of that. 16 ounces first class when you're shipping through eBay. Well, that is all I sold last week. I want to thank you for watching this. I think it was pretty quick this week. I hope so. Hope you enjoyed it. Please, again, like the video, subscribe to my channel. If you want to grab that course, it'll be down below for $1. I also do eBay training via Zoom. And hey, if you're in the area, we're not doing in-person meetups anymore. The Raleigh eBay Meetup Group is meeting this Thursday, the 13th. Oh boy, my dates I can't figure out dates to save my life. Hang on a second. Yes, August 13th at 7 p.m. It's a Zoom meeting. That should be the link for the meetup should be down there. It is a $5 fee to get in the meetup. Hey, look, I spend a lot of time on Meetup, creating it, getting guests and everything. I know a lot of people don't charge for the meetups, but I mean, I spend hours and hours and hours on it. So it's $5. It's definitely worth it. Rebecca Michaels will be on from eBay, which will be awesome. I think Brian Burke is going to be on too, but I can't guarantee Brian be there. But Michelle will be there at the beginning, answering questions and telling us all the new things about managed payments and a bunch of other stuff, customer relations and all this other stuff. So please check that out. That will be down below. It's from 7 to about 9. I get people from the Raleigh area, North Carolina. I get somebody from Georgia, from all over the place. It's a real great group of people, very energetic. Really, these people really love selling on eBay. All right, my friends, you guys have a great week coming up. Don't forget, wash your hands. Don't touch that face of yours, and we'll should be all safe. And wear that mask if they're saying to wear that mask, whatever. All right, my friends, thanks a lot. You guys have a great week, and hopefully I can do more videos here this week when I'm out and about. You have a great day. Bye-bye.